Play.
Lagi satu lagi.
Kalau mana? Sama dulu. Halo.
Lagi satu lagi. Jadi tegis antara mana? Competition mana?
Nyaman dan penuh. Kemudian di Seattle. Saya sekolah ini yang berlulus.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
He would be. It's a mighty effort! And he's straight offside. Belletti. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sané. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Picked out brilliantly. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Belletti. And here's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Sané. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Yamal. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. Makaleli. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Messi. Yamal threads one in. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta gets it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Belletti. Now it's Messi. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's De Bruyne. Yamal is onto this. A look. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's played it back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yamal.
The attendance
Great
for this
defending,
match was
strong and determined.
71,649.
He's shifting through the gears here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Yamal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Yamal. And it's Belletti. He's in, surely! Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
No, no way through. Chance to finish. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And that's a superb pass. Schneider.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Yeah.
There will be
Oh, he's
one goal
defended
at a
very
time.
well against those tricky feet. Belletti. Yamal. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
With the honor of a
Well,
blue
fitness
card
and
off the
fatigue, the
side
key
of
factors
the
now
game.
as we head for extra
Is
time.
about to be towed away.
I don't know anything.
Auto substitute of the
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Jan Koller.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Coming on the field, number 9,
And here's Neymar, and he's surging through.
De Bruyne. Number 18, Neymar.
Haaland. Oh, easy
Substitution in
pickings there.
progress.
Aim forwards. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a shot! It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 16,
He'll try from distance. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
number 6,
And it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland has a look and plays it forward. Roberto Carlos purring through the gears. Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag. Belletti. Baresi tries to clear. Haaland. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And the shot's on here. Oh, and another try! It's loose, and there's a race for this time, surely! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Costa Curta. And here's Forlan. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Little pass back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a
He's had a hit! Messi clears.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets his pass away. Chance with a header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 29.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Luis
We are into stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
না হয় বাস খেলবো কটা হচ্ছে কটা হচ্ছে নটা বাজে তো খেলা চলে আরেক দিবস খেলি তারপরে মোবাইলে এমনি যায় যে এটা একটু ভালো মাল লাগবে প্রস্তুত এটা জানছি এখন মুসলে যাও হাতটা যায় ডিভিশনে মানে টপ 100 গ্যারান্টি তো সিম আমারটা নেব লাইক সিম নেটওয়ার্ক মরে যাবে তারা কয়েকদিন পর যাদের মুভি আনি নেব একটা গেমিং ফোন
কত কত হইলো দেবো
3,500 টাকা চলো
আমি এখন নম্বর
না এখন বলে যে কাল ফটোস্পট চালু করতে গেলে বলে তামাশা
খরচ চালু করতে দেয় প্রচুর এখন
তো না এখন কাছে গোলকিপার সেরা আছে ভিক্টর বাদতে ভাই তিন আসল সেরা ভিক্টর বালদাস নাকি না ভাই এটা ভিক্টর বিবিয়া ভাই ভাইয়া 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 ব্লিটজ কাল মারলে বেশি না ভাইয়া কিন্তু আসলে আমি দেখছি তার থেকে ভালো সেফটি আরে ব্লিটজ কাল হ্যাঁ আসলে না ব্লিটজ কাল তো মারতে পারে না ব্লিটজ কাল তো দাঁড়া না সবসময় স্ট্রাঙ্গার বহুত সেফটি দিতে তো তার কোনো ওদের মন বাঁচা লাগে এটা তো রিবাউন্ড খাওয়া যেত বাসায় তো আপনার প্লেয়ার 5 অফ দিছি ও প্লেয়ার না স্যার
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Going to be disappointed with that. And it's Belletti. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! And it's cut back out to him. He scored! They've heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back in. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Just the goalkeeper to beat. This time surely. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's De Bruyne. No way through, so back it comes. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And now the hit. Quality ball. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get... Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Baresi. Makaleli. Vinicius Junior! Smashing save, really good save there.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Vinicius Junior has a shot! Always going over the top.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar. It's Neymar!
A whisker away from making it 4. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Played with finesse. Cannot put it away! Oh, terrible pass. And a header! In for the pieces! Oh, extraordinary.
Neymar very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And it's Belletti. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar, he has found the way through.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Forlan. De Bruyne. Deftly away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
একটা কথা বলবেন আপনি আমার সাথে কথা বলছেন না
Substitution.
না
তারপর আমি ওনাকে
সম্মান তো দেয় না কিছু না উনি তো না একদম ওইটা বলার জন্য নাবিজ মামার একদম সম্মান এটা বলেন ডাক্তি তারেক বলছেন এটা আপনি তো গালি দেন তারেক
দিও তো ভালো
না গালি তো দেন তারেক বলছেন আপনি গালি দিচ্ছেন গালি দেওয়ার দরকার হয়তো
গায়ে মুড়ি করতে ভাই
না এতে কি বলে দেখবেন কিছু দেখবে না
ওনার কোন দিন সাড়ে 70 আইনো জানি দোষ আমি কিছু নতুন গালি গালি দেবো
আমি তো গালি দিই
Here we go again.
I could put them, but I put them this. That's what people do.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It's the exhaust, but it is
De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Belletti. And here's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Messi. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Belletti. Nicely spread. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Schneider goes steaming forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Collar. Great hit! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he finish? And he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Rodri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sharp pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Collar. Collar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. And it's Belletti. Great position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Luis Suarez to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar, he's found a way through. Neymar! Fernandez. Costa Curta. Here's Makaleli. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernandez. And it's Belletti. Nice sequence of pass. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. That is a brilliant interception. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
On the field. Number 22.
Belletti.
Number 11.
For De Bruyne. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's a sharp little ball here. 2 minutes to be added on. Fernandez engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
আমি এখন আমার সালিবের মধ্যে সালিবে কি করব
And we can't.
কার একটা আছে এটা লিখে সেকেন্ড হাফে তো মারা না মাত্র হাওয়ান্ডার রইলাম Haaland. Tadi zaman tim teman-teman. Makalele.
আমার কাছে আছে ট্রাক বাস ব্রুসকো লিখা মিস্টার এটার বুস্টার হচ্ছে যে কোনটা লাগানো অ্যাজিলিটি এটা যদি এখানেও হেডিং যদি কিছু একটা আর কি আছে বুস্টার স্পিড একটু বড় করে দেবো একটু বাড়ছে আমাদের বুস্টার কি বল ক্যারিং বলে
Ronaldo কি
স্পিড বাড়ছে বল ক্যারিং
ওকে ওকে আসেন এটা হচ্ছে ফাইনাল ম্যাচ ভাই দুইটা ম্যাচ আছে আমাদের প্রস্তুতি ম্যাচ
ওকে ফাইনাল ম্যাচের পরে বন্ধ
রোনাল্ডো ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট আমি তো এটাই রিয়েল আসল এটা আমাদের প্রস্তুতি ম্যাচ আছে Right.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple...
Oh, shooting chance! Could move up a gear here. Kawsar. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's Belletti. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belletti. Still goalless. Back into the middle. Now this could... Van Nistelrooy!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Messi header, which is defender like Messi header.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Neymar! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Costa Curta. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar is onto this. Great hit!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he welcomes it in. Tries to get it clear. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, great chance! And he's taking no chances there. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Messi. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way. Messi! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Costa Curta does well to stand firm and defend it. Rodri. Belletti. Here's Rodri. And here's Messi. Albertini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he spark a counter here? Schneider. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. And the counter is on. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And another try! They've done it! Throw up now, and they are cruising. With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway, and he's away. Neymar driving forwards. Neymar finds himself offside. Baresi. Saliba. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Stoichkov. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
For this match was 72,306.
And we have our very first corner. Collar attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba. He's found a way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Off the post.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Luis Suarez to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
He's away, hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose, and it's come back out to him. He scores! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Substitutions taking
Haaland,
place.
he's picked his way through,
ভাই হাল্যান্ডে
and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
আমি একটা জিনিস খেয়াল করবো আমার গোলকিপার লাইনের বাইরে চলে আসছে গোলকিপার
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Bebeto. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And they're quick to get it back. Schneider. Rafael Leao. Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar
Added minutes has been indicated.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Messi!
ডিফেন্ডারের প্লেয়াররা মূল কথা আছে একটা দিকে ছিল না আফসোস
প্রস্তুতি জীবনের শেষ ম্যাচ দেখলে কি বলবো
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflection?
তিন ম্যাচ মানে এটা কিন্তু বাদ মানে তিন ম্যাচ প্র্যাকটিস ম্যাচ প্রস্তুতি নিয়ে রাখবো ছোটবেলার টসে তিনটা টেস্ট না আজকে টেস্ট গোলকিপার আছে ভিক্টর মানে সব বন্ধরই মানে একটা তো সিএফ আছে মানে সিবি আছে ডিফেন্ডার আছে এরকম একটা বস টার্গেট করে
যে স্টাইলে খেলাস বেশি বল হোল্ড করস ওটা আবার ব্যাকে তো আর আবার ট্রিক স্কিল একটা মানে সাইডে বিট করে শর্ট একটা মারবে
স্কিল তো আমি স্কিলের জানতে হইতেছি না
এখন তো স্কিল শুরু হয়ে গেল লাস্ট কিছু টুর্নামেন্টে মানে হালকা মারলে তো স্কিল হয়ে যায়
যে এখন আমি মুভমেন্টটা বুঝতে পারতেছি না মানে কোন কোন মুভমেন্টে যায় কোন মুভমেন্টে যায়
3-5 অ্যাডভান্স চিন্তা করলে তো এনতো না তো মাথা ব্যথা করবে
আচ্ছা
3-5 অ্যাডভান্স চিন্তা করতে হবে
মানে মুভমেন্টটা পাই না কোন মুভমেন্ট যদি ওইটাই মানে কেস করতে
তো
পারতেছি
চিন্তা এই গেমগুলো তো মোবাইলে তো ফাস্ট গেম তো কোন চিন্তা করতে হবে সেকেন্ডে ডিজিটাল 3-5 পুরো অ্যাটলিস্ট মিনিমাম 2-3-5 3-5 অ্যাডভান্স চিন্তা করতে হবে
ঠিক আছে কিন্তু আর তো ভাই ডিফেন্ডার রুমে
আর মুখস্থ থাকতো এরকম জায়গায় থাকতো তো
আমরা ভাই
আর মুখস্থ
ঠিক আছে আমাদের ভাই আমরা স্কট ভালো ক্লাসে জান না সব কিছু ভাই
ওর স্কোয়াড আমার পুরো স্কোয়াড দেয় কি দেখাবো
আরাস করে ভাই কেমনে ভালো ডিফেন্ডার ইয়ার যেমনি কি নাই কি স্টেকার নাই
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's what a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Nistelrooy. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba cuts out the pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, what has happened here? Casillas catches it safely. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Belletti. Baresi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Collar. He has found the way through. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Belletti. Messi. Stoichkov. And here's Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. Oh, good looking ball. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And it's Belletti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Belletti. And it's Messi. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
And De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Stoichkov. Pinches it off him.
Bas.
And here's Stoichkov. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Costa Curta. It's Belletti. Now it's Messi. Belletti. Albertini.
This is what good chemistry is all about. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Ya çok suyu sanki.
That's the throw. Schneider. And it's Neymar.
There will be one
Pressing's
minute at a
intense,
time.
and it's paid off. Stoichkov. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish!
Ama bir
It's
player
in.
bıraksın bu.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
The
behaving
midway
in an
point of the game.
will be
Oh, what a half of
Thank you very
football.
much.
It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Can he get it through? He is Van Nistelrooy! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafael Leao could move up a gear here. Rafael Leao puts his foot on the gas.
Hakkını da atamadı.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Messi. And it's Belletti. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. Has a goal!
Ini romaları golü da ya payet bisa kurun.
mereka kedengaran datang lagi.
Boleh sih. Boleh.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, there's the shot!
Ronaldo defender.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Stoichkov. Looking tidy in possession here. And Van Nistelrooy! He's scored! And the lead lost full time.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's neat. It's run loose here. It'll be a throw-in. Albertini. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Nistelrooy, and he's away. Rafael Leao, and the counter is on. Now it's Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Albertini. He's had it taken off him. Albertini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, super find. He's on shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think we're just about done here.
Number 5.
And it's played forward.
Substitutions taking
Neymar.
place.
And here's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He can get that clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the...
This is